Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Chicago at the Allstate Arena, and for PWE Raw. Coming up tonight, Seth Rollins and CM Punk will be in the same building. Kyle Fletcher will go one-on-one against Logan Paul. Jev'on will speak here tonight, and our main event, Seth Rollins will take on Austin Theory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Chicago. And well, you can't start a show off in Chicago without this man, the voice of the voiceless, the best in the world. CM Punk is making his way down the ramp here on PWE Raw. It's our second week. We are just 2 weeks away from PWE Royal Rumble, and CM Punk looks ready to talk here tonight. Well, he knows exactly what time it is, and I think the Allstate Arena also knows. It's clobbering time for sure. CM Punk who's going to speak live here on PWE Raw next. Well, welcome back to PWE Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is ready to speak live here in Chicago, in his hometown, in front of his home audience. The best in the world sure is ready.
Man, you can just tell that Punk is ready for this fight. He's clearly struck a nerve.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm sure he'll start
Seth Rollins
is
here.
You're right about him striking a nerve.
And well, he very much looks to interrupt CM Punk here. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk strikes Seth Rollins with a microphone. And now Seth Rollins trying to fight back against the best in the world here.
This is a fall.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins
to
to put CM Punk down there. Rollins able to punch out of it.
On the concrete in the parking lot.
We've got an all-out brawl. We might need security to stop this fight. I'll see CM Punk able to get out of that one. Sending Rollins off the rope. Rollins able to sit the back, striking Punk in the back. Went for a huge knee. And CM Punk now turn it round into a lariat. The best in the world.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside.
Seth Rollins is down on the mat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that, coming up next is our one-on-one match for Kyle Fletcher and Logan Paul. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWE Raw. On our one-on-one match, our first match for tonight, between Kyle Fletcher and Logan Paul. On the proto star, Kyle Fletcher, who travelled the world before joining us here on PWE Raw. The young man from Sydney, Australia, and
take a look at the talent and competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
We've got high-flying action here on PWE.
All it takes is one
We've got a beautiful one-on-one matchup. Logan Paul will take on Kyle Fletcher. Up next, here on Raw. Kyle Fletcher is match ready in the pink gear. And well, we've seen this guy before. His first time on PWE Raw, though.
To the boxing ring, to WWE.
If you didn't know who he was before, then you must be living under a rock. The social media megastar, Logan Paul. makes his way down the ring, and his vision tag team partner, Austin Theory, will be in our main event tonight against Seth freaking Rollins. We saw it earlier. If Seth Rollins wins that match here tonight, then he will go one-on-one against CM Punk for the PWE World Heavyweight Championship.
In that ring. His skills, his accomplishments, they speak for themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Fletcher, Logan Paul.
It's how Logan Paul conducts himself outside the ring that most people object.
Well, Fletcher and Paul stare across from one another.
As the bell rings, it's Logan Paul ready to compete here tonight.
It's Kyle
Logan
Fletcher.
Paul might not be everyone's cup of tea, but he's showing us that he's an athlete through and through, that he's a competitor.
About the same height, about the same moves that they use for one another. Staring down each other here in the middle of the ring. Oh, Carl Fletcher able to dodge on the way, straight away from Logan Paul. Catches him with a forearm and a big look up straight away between these two superstars.
In the locker room.
Logan Paul sending Fletcher out of the ring and to the apron. And thrusting down on the mat goes Kyle Fletcher. And Logan Paul not going to stay on top of him here. I'm just going to allow him to get back up. Fletcher now going to slide back in the ring. Big lock up again between these two. Fletcher will be getting now into a wrist lock. Fletcher with a huge wrist lock on. Wrenching that arm of Logan Paul's. Technical wrestling on show here on PWE Raw.
Shifts into a top wrist
lock. Turn it around into a top wrist lock now.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Able to get out, hammerlock now put on Kyle Fletcher.
Makes a
move able to get out of that, takes it down and got it now in an armbar. Great work from both these two superstars here on Raw. Fletcher with a massive elbow to the hand of Logan Paul, and now he's using his fist to get out of there. Big forearm catches Carl Fletcher there, sorry. And Logan Paul
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Beautiful from Logan Paul. Up to the second rope now. What's the megastar thinking? Beautiful in front. With a lariat as Carl Fletcher able to do out the way, sorry.
Factor in this match.
Fletcher sending Paul into the corner. Caught him with a big kick now. Able to block it. Paul claims Fletcher. Whip reversed off the rope. Takedown. Kick away by Paul. Brilliant wrestling on show. Fireman's carry position again. Is he looking for it again? Fletcher now. Able to turn it around. Caught him with some elbows. Big punch out.
I think he really felt that one.
Up he goes again for his fireman's carry. Beautifully hit by Logan Paul. And beautiful moonsault. Springboard moonsault. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you back after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here on PWE Raw. Carl Fletcher and Logan Paul one-on-one here in our first match of tonight here in Chicago, Illinois. A beautiful match so far. Left us on the break where Logan Paul catch Carl Fletcher with a beautiful springboard. Moonsault, big kick to the stomach there by Fletcher. Big super kick. And they're coming out on the social media megastar. Is it enough to win this match?
And he fights it off.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Big super kick there by Carl Fletcher. Jawbreaker by Logan Paul. Went for a big kick there. Oh, Fletcher. Oh, is he looking to end it here? Fletcher. Goes Paul.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
1, 2. Logan Paul able to kick out just in time. The social media megastar was able to kick out there.
Never-ending gas tank. When your opponent can hang
just
after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Oh, springboard DDT on the apron, and the Pro Star is fired up.
Behind him and willing them
Wonderful match so far here on PWE Raw. Fletcher sending him into the barricade as the referee's count resumes. Oh, looks to send him there into the steel stance, and instead goes Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher all caught him with a back elbow, not trying to let them do any damage. Beautiful super kick on the outside. Count of 5 now. Fletcher just claiming Logan Paul here. Oh, away with it. Just turning from the couple of elbows to the stomach. But it's showboating as well.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Fletcher.
The officials count is getting
Paul.
as close as you
Hold on
can
a minute,
cut
what? Removing the top muscle. Final Fletcher caught him. Fletcher to the top rope. Frog splash to the outside. And Logan Paul is damaged badly. Whip reverse here though.
Tosses him back in now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had our match with Jev'on Evans last week. The winner of this will also go to the Royal Rumble, the Intercontinental Championship. And Kyle Fletcher using the opening turnbuckle to his advantage. Oh, went for a move or whatever there. Logan Paul caught him with the punch again. Oh, Fletcher! Still with a turnaround one. Reversed there by Paul. Into the turnbuckle goes Kyle Fletcher.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
And Logan Paul heading to the top now. Is he looking? Oh, and some beautiful knees up by Kyle Fletcher. Super kick, then to the side of the face. And Fletcher now looking to go to the top of his own. Fletcher, elbow drop.
To the heart.
What is the photo star looking into
These
now?
superstars have shown up to tear it down.
The photo star going up top
Are you
again.
kidding me? He's going
Just saw
up
that he
again.
wasn't in too far of a distance. But all that time wasted there, Logan Paul able to turn it around. Fletcher not letting him. Fletcher got kick.
And now looks to lead his own raid.
Beautiful sit-out powerbomb. Kyle Fletcher is fired up here on PWE Raw. Fletcher
Catches the leg.
and the brainbuster there as he called it out loud. Wasn't allowed by Logan Paul
Feed
though.
off the WWE Universe. This place is
Oh,
starting to rock.
Fletcher. I've got a feeling he's going to go for something else here. Fletcher couldn't pull up high. Paul not allowing him to do anything. Beautiful for Fletcher. And we've got another one here. These two just trading blows. Fletcher. Paul and Logan Paul is actually bleeding here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see that taken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No one. Second. Fletcher. Paul. Beautiful super kick from Kyle Fletcher to an already busted open Logan Paul. Fletcher.
Scoop slam. Wait,
Scoop slam. Oh, has him up. Hold on a minute. Beautiful.
Down with authority.
Suplex.
For the top rope, looking for
Fletcher
something big
to
here.
the top again.
Flying.
Frog splash
Frog
from the Proto Star. Kyle Fletcher with a went for the brainbuster. Logan Paul manages to the back. He's up. To Kyle Fletcher. 1, 2. Kyle Fletcher somehow stays alive. Somehow, some way. And what a reversal that was from Logan Paul. Alright, so this up again. Oh, hit the frog splash. Referee's distracted though. The referee is distracted. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul manages to beat Kyle Fletcher.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a match here on PWE Raw. Sorry, for my throat. But brainbuster is what it looked like for Kyle Fletcher. But the polarizer managed to put the podium star down. It wasn't enough until the frog splash was hit. And the 1, 2, 3 as one half of the vision.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
For the Royal Rumble. And ladies and gentlemen, as it stands, Logan Paul will take on Jev'on for the PWE Intercontinental Championship. And coming up next, we've got a tag team war. It is the Judgment Day taking on the War Raiders. I'm sorry that, well, I was just getting confirmed it in my ear. Yeah. The Viking Raiders will take on the Judgment Day. This match, ladies and gentlemen, the winners will take on the Young Bucks for the PWE Tag Team Championship. Up next, here on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWE Raw. Coming up next, the winners of this match will go 1-on-1 against the Young Bucks in the Friday Night SmackDown before the Royal Rumble. And look at these two as they make their way down to the ring here.
Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more
The War
savage now
Raiders
than ever.
are ready to cause destruction here on PWE. Welcome them to the ring. Here on PWE.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war. Completely focused on waging war.
Their opponents, the Judgment Day, will be looking out to cause destruction as well as these two. They look ready, the War Raiders. Here we go. Lady McDonough.
Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
By themselves.
And their opponents, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds.
Literal words.
McDonough is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense. Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head. Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonough. He's already hardened by the United...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Alert the authorities.
An argument earlier on the Judgment Day will come by themselves to the ring. No Finn Balor now. The Judgment Day have no arguments going on.
And his partner, representing the Judgment Day,
Dominic Mysterio, Jaden McDonough.
California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud. Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
The winner of that match.
Listen, I admit, Dom has put
CM
work in to reach this
Royal
level.
Rumble for the
He's still a
PWE
slime
World Heavyweight Championship. The biggest main event we've seen so far in PWE. And for all our SmackDown viewers, coming up next Friday on PWE SmackDown, MJF will talk about the situation happening with Swerve Strickland. Carmelo Hayes will go 1-on-1 against Ricky Saints.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week. Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Royal Rumble. So the winner of this match will be in a match for the PWE Tag Team Championships against a mystery opponent.
Few teams have the chemistry.
What a start! Oh my lord, what a start! Madonna put to sleep straight away here.
Championship gold across the world.
What a start for the War Raiders.
Dominant tag teams in our sport.
Jade Madonna hurt. Beautiful knee to the stomach. Beautiful knee to the face. Jade Madonna looked knocked out just a second ago, ladies and gentlemen. Putting Madonna in the corner.
Getting him
now.
in place, but for what?
Up top goes Madonna.
Gets
Jade trying to show some life. Beautiful for Jade Madonna. Using the rope. And now it looks to me that the Judgment Day are going to be back on top of this match. No, beautiful there.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Smart there. Running off. Getting the momentum. Beautiful splash on the gunner. Is it enough to put them in that World Championship match?
Getting one out of that pin.
Too early in this match. Not quite going to end it like that.
Madonna. Beautiful reverse.
One counter met by another.
Caught in a bad spot.
Madonna up on his shoulders. That one goes face first on the turnbuckle.
Here it gets countered.
No time to let him have any breathing, but a big kick there by Madonna. Off the rope goes Eric. Beautiful drop toe hold.
Makes the tag.
Dominic Mysterio is going to make his way into the ring. Dominic. Again, beautiful there. Oh my, what a Judgment suplex. There's a look that Judgment Day were going to be on top. Oh,
Kick
no,
to the midsection prevents the attack.
No, again, turns around. The War Raiders holding up very strong against the Judgment Day ring. Up goes Dominic Mysterio.
Executed suplex. He tags in his partner.
And in comes Ivar. And for the flying crossbody, beautiful strength control by Mysterio onto the knee of Dominic Mysterio. And ladies and gentlemen, as Jade Madonna comes back in the ring, we'll be back after the break.
With the stomp.
Welcome back to PWE Raw. The Viking Raiders are here live on Raw. Beautiful slam there. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, wow. Onto the head of Jade Madonna, who was busted open here on the live break.
Working the arm.
Sorry. Oh, we are sorry for the amount of advertising.
Cinching in the arm ringer, but...
Oh, Jade Madonna will wake up again there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, poison runner by Jade Madonna, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Spirit hit him off. Oh, God, no way. Oh, my Lord. Madonna, oh. That's it. That is all she wrote. Madonna wins it for the Judgment Day.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Highlight for today's match is Viking Raiders in the Judgment Day out. Audible time in today's match. And as we got the ad break, we already saw a winner. And Jade Madonna over. Well, let's see. Wow. Jade Madonna. And obviously this, the finish. Beautiful headbutts. Oh, very nice. There's no coming back when Jade Madonna hits you relax. Count of 3, Judgment Day picks up the victory.
Here are your winners. Jade Madonna and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day. And teamwork makes the dream work. In this tag team
turns out that these two are going to be made up now. Jade Madonna and Dominic Mysterio are able to pick up the win here tonight on PWE Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jev'on Evans makes his way down the ring. After winning his match against Leon Slater last week, he qualified himself into the Royal Rumble.
He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
The Intercontinental Championship, and his winner of the last match, Logan Paul, will go on one against him.
He's got no shortage of bravado. This is the confidence you need to succeed. Big time announcement.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jev'on Evans is letting everyone know. He's letting Logan Paul know that he will do anything and everything for him to win the Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event here on PWE Raw. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
Belt we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
Well, just to remind everybody, the winner of this match will go one-on-one against CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble.
Making his way to the ring from
Seth Rollins has told everybody he will do everything for it. He will risk everything for it. Well, the revolutionary, the visionary, is here on PWE Raw. And he is looking to put his name on the Royal Rumble card. He is looking to put his name to be the first ever PWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Well, this man has had a lot to do with his opponent. You know, we're in for a treat when this theme song starts playing.
Here's a man who's already achieved so much in his young career.
The young man, well, a lot of people don't get to say that they've had a match against John Cena at WrestleMania. Well, this man, at even his young age, can say that he has. Austin Theory is here. PWE Raw, and he already makes it known that he wants the PWE World Heavyweight Championship, and well, when they look good round his waist, Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, the winner goes against CM Punk at the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship. And he wants to make that World Championship go A-town down. We saw Logan Paul, his tag team partner,
the one thing you have to do is
win his match earlier against Kyle Fletcher.
You're right, but it's
to put himself in the Intercontinental Championship match against Jev'on Evans at the Royal Rumble. Now can Austin Theory put himself in a championship match at the Royal Rumble? Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, live here on Raw. Straight away, these two fools running at each other. A past history known between these two, and Seth Rollins sending Austin Theory back, sends him off. Beautiful sweet leap there. Rollins able to turn it round and into a beautiful kick to the chest. Down goes Theory, cover on him already, and he's able to kick out before the referee even counts. Rollins caught him with a big punch. Beautiful forearm. Down goes Theory again. What a start for Seth Rollins.
Getting knocked back at every turn.
Something's coming.
Whip reversed by Theory. Sends him out. Up against the ropes. There he runs off. Beautiful forearm. And on the cover now for Seth Rollins. He's able to kick out. Just
quite enough to
as
end this
Austin
match
Theory.
this early.
Theory picking up
Got them
Rollins.
off their feet here.
First, down goes Rollins.
Oh,
Beautiful.
boot right to the throat.
Putting his boot up.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just as Seth Rollins got the upper hand, CM Punk's theme song. That's CM Punk running down the ring. Oh my God, he has him up. He has him up. GTS in front of the referee. What the referee is allowing it. The referee doesn't care. 1, 2, Rollins able to kick out just before the count of 2. The count of 3, sorry. What on earth? CM Punk almost just caused Seth Rollins' match. Rollins able to try and fight back now.
Perhaps going for that neck breaker. No.
Beautiful forearm to the back of the neck of Theory. What on earth was that all about? Double axe handle to the spine. Forearm block.
From Theory.
Theory picking Rollins up, down in the rope.
Here's Theory in the cover.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Theory gets fended off.
Beautiful cover of Theory. Rope break, says the referee, not even going to count the pin. Rollins, oh, he takes out the referee. Rollins took out the referee. What on earth? Seth Rollins might have just caused himself his match. Buckle bomb! Buckle bomb!
Freaking devastating maneuver.
Rollins!
Seth Rollins
With a stomp!
Seth could end it there.
makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins
Maybe one of the biggest wins
will
in
go
history.
1-1 against CM Punk.
We got our buddy's worth with that one. Take a look.
Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We did not expect CM Punk to come out here. He caught Seth Rollins with a GTS. And look at how close this was. Rollins just before the count of 3. And then look. A buckle bump by Seth Rollins. And then a stomp by the Visionary. And although he took out the ref beforehand, Rollins was able to pick up the win.
Here is your winner, Seth
But the Visionary knew what he was doing.
Earlier played in their
He
favor,
knows
allowing them to
exactly
lock
how
up
to
the
win.
win tonight.
Getting
then he
attacked
just
in the
threw
middle
that
of a
to
match is just the unpredictability you have to accept in WWE.
Seth Rollins will go 1-on-1 against CM Punk at the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us here on PWE Raw. Good night, and thank you very much.